Ever wondered why some people bounce back from adversity while others crumble? The answer may lie in positive psychology. Picture this: a world where we focus less on what's wrong with us and more on what's right. Welcome to the intriguing world of positive psychology, an exciting frontier in the realm of human behavior and emotions. This is not your old school lie on the couch and tell me about your mother kind of psychology. Nope, this is a fresh and innovative approach, concentrating on personal growth and happiness. It's like giving your mind a vitamin boost, enhancing your mental health and well-being. Instead of digging up past traumas, it's all about fostering resilience and nurturing our inner strengths. Imagine a therapy that's not really therapy, but more of a self-improvement journey. So, why is positive psychology better than therapy? Let's examine 6 compelling reasons. Buckle up, folks, we're in for an enlightening ride. Firstly, positive psychology builds resilience. Now, let's unpack this. Resilience is this remarkable ability to recover quickly from difficulties, to bounce back from the punches life throws at us. It's like being a rubber band, stretched to the limit, yet capable of springing back into shape. Resilience is not about avoiding hardships, but rather navigating through them. Picture this: you're a ship sailing on the vast ocean of life. Resilience isn't about hoping for calm seas all the time. That's not realistic, right? Instead, it's about learning how to weather the storms, how to keep your ship afloat when the waves are rough and the winds are strong. So, how does positive psychology come into play here? It plays a pivotal role in fostering this resilience. One way is through something called cognitive reframing. Cognitive reframing is like being an artist with the power to repaint your reality. It's about shifting your perspective, changing the way you view challenges, to see them not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and learning. Let's say you didn't get that job you were after. The initial reaction might be disappointment, maybe even a sense of failure. Cognitive reframing allows you to shift this perspective. Instead of seeing it as a failure, you can view it as a learning experience, an opportunity to improve and better prepare for the next opportunity. Another way positive psychology boosts resilience is by promoting positive emotions. These emotions act as a buffer, softening the impact of negative experiences. It's like having an emotional shock absorber. In essence, positive psychology equips you with the tools to bounce back from adversity. It's like a resilience toolkit, filled with strategies to help you navigate life's inevitable ups and downs. It's not about avoiding the storms, but learning how to sail your ship in any weather. So here's to resilience, to bouncing back, to sailing through life's storms. And remember, every setback is a setup for an even greater comeback. Secondly, positive psychology encourages positive relationships. It's like giving your social skills a superpower boost. You see, our relationships, whether they're with friends, family, or partners, are a significant factor in our overall well-being. They're like the secret sauce that adds flavor to our lives. But what happens when that sauce turns sour? That's where positive psychology comes in. It's like a personal trainer for your empathy muscles, helping you understand and connect with others on a deeper level. It acts as a catalyst, stimulating positive communication that can iron out those pesky wrinkles in your relationships. It's like learning a new language, the language of positivity, that helps you express your feelings and understand others better. So imagine, what if every conversation you had was more positive, more understanding? That's the power of positive psychology. Therefore, positive psychology can enhance your relationships, leading to a happier life. Also, positive psychology focuses on your strengths, not your weaknesses. You see, traditional therapy often has a tendency to zero in on what's wrong, on the problems that need fixing. But positive psychology takes a different approach. It shifts the spotlight to what's right with you. It's like looking at a half-filled glass and choosing to see it as half full, not half empty. Imagine, for instance, you're a fantastic communicator. Positive psychology encourages you to build on this strength, maybe by seeking a role in leadership or public speaking. Or perhaps you're incredibly organized. In that case, you might be guided to explore project management or event planning. By identifying and utilizing these strengths, you're not just solving problems, you're cultivating skills and fostering personal growth. And it's not just about personal growth, it's also about empowerment. By focusing on your strengths, positive psychology empowers you to achieve your full potential. You're not just surviving, you're thriving, and that's a game changer. Furthermore, positive psychology fosters optimism. Now, optimism isn't just about seeing the glass as half full. It's a perspective that can significantly improve your mental health and even add years to your life. But how does positive psychology help us become more optimistic? Let's explore. Optimism is like a muscle. It needs to be flexed and exercised regularly. And positive psychology provides the gym for this mental exercise. It presents tools and techniques that help us reframe our thoughts, shift our focus from negative to positive, and cultivate a more hopeful outlook on life. For instance, consider the practice of gratitude. Positive psychology encourages us to appreciate what we have, rather than lamenting what we don't. This simple act of acknowledging the good in our lives can significantly boost our optimism levels. It's like putting on rose-colored glasses that help us see the world in a more positive light. Another example is the use of positive affirmations. These are statements that we repeat to ourselves, affirming our worth, our abilities, and our potential. They help us challenge and overcome self-doubt and negative self-talk. Over time, these affirmations can significantly improve our mindset, making us more optimistic. Positive psychology also promotes the idea of growth mindset. This is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. It's the idea that failures are not the end of the world, but are, in fact, stepping stones to success. Adopting a growth mindset can make us more optimistic about our future, as we start to see challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than as insurmountable obstacles. With its focus on optimism, positive psychology can help you view the world in a brighter light. It's like a mental sunbeam, illuminating the positive aspects of our lives and encouraging us to expect good things. So are you ready to let the sunshine in? Moreover, positive psychology boosts self-esteem. Let's dissect this, shall we? Self-esteem is that little voice in your head that either shouts, "You're awesome, you can do this," or whispers, "Are you sure about that? What if you fail?" It's the mental image we have of ourselves, and it's more powerful than you might think. High self-esteem is like a superhero cape. It makes you feel invincible, capable of tackling any challenge that comes your way. Now you might be thinking, that sounds great, but how does positive psychology come into play? Well, positive psychology doesn't just hand you the superhero cape and leave you to figure out how to wear it. It helps you weave that cape thread by thread. It encourages a mindset of self-love and acceptance, teaching you to acknowledge your strengths and forgive your weaknesses. Imagine you're an artist, and your life is a canvas. Positive psychology doesn't just give you the paint and brushes, it teaches you how to mix the colors, how to appreciate each stroke you make, and how to see the beauty in every detail. It's about learning to see yourself as a masterpiece in progress, not a finished product with flaws. It's like being your own best cheerleader. Instead of focusing on the negatives, which can often feel like a one-way ticket to self-doubt city, positive psychology encourages you to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Got out of bed on a Monday morning? That's a win. Managed to finish a difficult task? Give yourself a pat on the back. Over time, this approach helps build a positive self-image, which is the foundation of high self-esteem. And why is self-esteem so important, you ask? Well, it's like the fuel that drives the engine of our lives. It influences our relationships, our career success, our happiness, and even our physical health. It's a key ingredient in the recipe for a fulfilling life. By enhancing self-esteem, positive psychology can help you lead a more fulfilling life. So, don your superhero cape, embrace your inner artist, and become your own cheerleader. After all, you're pretty amazing, don't you think? Lastly, positive psychology inspires personal growth. Imagine a seed yearning to stretch its roots and sprout towards the sunshine. That's you. Positive psychology waters this seed, nurturing your potential and dreams. It's not about fixing what's broken. Instead, it's all about amplifying what's already there, your strengths, passions, and goals. Let's say you have a passion for painting, but you've never had the courage to pick up a brush. Positive psychology would encourage you to explore this passion, not as a means to an end, but as a journey towards self-fulfillment. Or maybe you've always wanted to run a marathon, but you've been holding back because it seems like a mountain too high to climb. Positive psychology would push you to take that first step, and then the next, leading you on a transformative journey of personal growth and achievement. In short, positive psychology inspires you to become the best version of yourself. In conclusion, positive psychology offers a fresh perspective on mental health and personal growth. Let's quickly revisit the 6 reasons we've explored today. First, it fosters resilience, helping us bounce back from adversity stronger than before. Second, it promotes positive relationships because, hey, who doesn't want more good vibes in their lives? Third, it emphasizes strengths rather than fixating on weaknesses. It's like turning up the volume on your favorite song, drowning out the noise. Fourth, it encourages optimism, serving as a beacon of hope even in the darkest hours. Fifth, it enhances self-esteem, boosting our confidence to reach new heights. And last but not least, it inspires personal growth, propelling us on a journey of self-discovery and fulfillment. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through positive psychology. Remember, it's not just about surviving, but thriving. Until next time, keep growing, keep smiling, and see you in the next video.